Whew, okay. Ooh, what's been going on here? Ah. Let's, Aw. Oh, God, the lag. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh my God, there's so many people. Oh my God, there's so many people and they have, like, really big effects on them. My game just froze. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. I'm switching to another channel before anything else goes wrong. Hang on a sec. Oh my God, they added more channels. Let's go with 13. That's always a lucky number. I think Blue Star Protocol is also like causing more issues with my computer because it's like, oh. This is slightly better. Ooh, that is cool. Alright, let me see here. No, never put shit in the VIP. Did this get... Ooh, I've been away for too long. Well, DIY die mode? Okay. Ooh. Might have to figure all this out later. Grass, starback, whaleback. Ooh, starback sounds pretty fun. Where you at? Stop putting shit in the VIP tab. Alright, let's see here. What am I gonna name this whale? Let's name her... I love Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Ooh. Alright. Let's wrap this pass and get out of here before something else goes wrong. Oh, hey, our buddies are here before us. Hey there, what was your name again? Where are you? It's me, Bassanio. I'm late. Fashionably late, of course. Ah, here you are. Let's go. Must see Lady Portia. Not a second can wait. Let's hurry before Shylock leaves. I put you in a tough spot again. Don't you... I don't think you want to hear my answer. Enough chatter. Let's hurry. I should take this opportunity to reconcile with Shylock, seeing how he wants to meet face. Sounds good. Hey, we should have a wager. See who gets there first. Oh my god, we're 3 buddies off to meet the shady loan shark. Fun. Of this in real life. Oh my god, she's adorable. Now, is this going to be like Flipper and she's just a VIP item? Doesn't look like it. Oh, the little claps! Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh my goodness! These are not worthy opponents for my knuckles. At least Lulu's getting some free EXP though. Ooh. Doggies! Bad doggies! Let's see, F5? Ole mole! I'm sorry for any arachnophobes who are in the chat right now. I do apologize for this. This dungeon is infamous for its giant spiders. Let's get Wanderer out. It's been a while since we used the chain blade. We ride, my noble steed. Hey, one of them dropped the stick. Uh-oh. and a wizard hat. Oh, hi, I missed one. Come here. Ooh, mana herbs. I need more of those. Been a while since I upgraded my potion making skills. Yo, I've been getting clips for Dungeon Meshi. I mean, just from the clips alone, it's making me wonder, like, what some of these monsters taste like when they're cooked. Wonder how spiders taste. These are, like, some very cursed, shower thoughts. You know what? I should probably watch the anime, see how this works out. Maybe they've eaten the spiders in there. If there's any anime they should make a cookbook based off of, Dungeon Meshi would probably be perfect for it. Which one am I going? This way? Yep. Unless there's already one out there. And I missed it. Apparently a big update happened and I wasn't in the loop for it, so... Yeah, that happened. I don't know why I don't stay in the loop for these things. Very nice. Grab the money. Leave the cobwebs. Take the money. Actually, maybe I should take the cobwebs too. How many do I got? Yeah, we're fine. Actually, you know what? I might do some sewing later. You are my best friend. We will go for walkies and oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that animation's amazing. Yo, Nexon should like come out with plushies of I wonder if they have. I wonder if they sell plushies. They should definitely make plushies of these little dudes. Oh. Alright. You're late. Nobles like yourselves are always late. Do you know why? To flaunt your extravagant lifestyle, that's why. You make others wait simply because you can. You are arrogant and lazy. It's been a while. Been wanting to see you, Shylock. You imbecile. It's fine, Bassanio. I'm okay. Shylock, I came here today to reconcile our differences. Shouldn't we put the past behind us? Reconcile? Oh, Antonio, my dear Antonio. Oh, high and mighty, noble Antonio. Upon my deathbed I shall curse the name of he who led my family to their deaths. What? But of course, that doesn't mean I won't let you borrow money. The loan is yours if you wish it. However, should you not pay me back by the promised hour, you must give me your heart. What? Nonsense! Antonio, you need not go that far for my sake. I will find another way. Hey Flash, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Do not worry, my friend. Oh shit. Shylock, please lend us the money. I'll wager my heart. You fool! Excellent! Here is the check for 30 million gold. Oh, and high and mighty one, this... Bassanio, take the check. With us go win Lady Portia's love. Please let Lady Portia know of my situation. For the sake of... Damn it, I hate... Their writing reminds me of Shakespeare. Yeah, this is... We're still pretty much on the Shakespeare stuff. We're on the Merchant of Venice this time. Oh hey, speak of the devil. As you have said, I will have Antonio's heart if the amount is not paid back. Do not forget this now. I think he's meaning his heart in a very different way. Maybe he's gonna eat it. You fool! Hey, in the sky. Hmm? There's a hole in the sky. Huh? You're right. I see something shiny inside the hole. That looks like a star. You know, the thing that shines in the night sky. No, I don't believe you. No, really, look carefully. See, it's not constellation. I really can't tell from way down here. Look on your face, please. Don't tell me. Please, not today. What are you waiting for? Get up. Don't you want to see it closer? What are they about to do? Probably like, right? Like that movie where the rich people in What You Wish For. No boss battle this time. Whoa! Oh yeah, I got a new pet. Her name's Lulu. Rich flying to private chateau to eat people. That sounds about right. Let's see. That. I might need that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but I might need it. Stop putting stuff in the VIP tab. That VIP tab's not gonna last. What's this? Oh. I could have used that to warp here instead of teleporting. Oh wait, I think I might have seen the commercials for that. I'm not sure. What's this? Hold on. There's another feather here. What's this? Oh yeah, right. Portia gave that to us. Yo, it's kind of like... Have you ever seen Sweeney Todd? Shakespeare did indeed appear in Avon once again. And what's more, he appeared before my very eyes. It was only for a moment, but I remember his eyes. Cold sweat glistens on Marlowe's forehead. They were so different from how he was before. I saw madness in them. Utter lunacy. We simply stared at each other for what seemed like an eternity. He turns his gaze towards the Globe Theater, and then he vanished without a trace, simply disappeared into the air. Like fresh dew evaporating under the hot sun. Maru leans in and whispers to you again. Actually, he did leave something. His journal. It's old and damaged by time and water, but I was able to restore one of the pages. Here, Kuro, take this. But if it's page 7 from Shakespeare's journal, something tells me he risks coming to Avon again, so that you can find this journal. Marlowe is silent for a moment and stares at you. You see the intensity in his eyes. I'll contact you when more of the pages are restored. I hope to see you again soon. Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste death but once. Avon, 3 years after Shakespeare came to Erin. Your enthralling performance never ceases to amaze me. How come I can't play the flute like you? It's only been a few days since you started. How many times must I tell you? You must pour your heart into it. I give up. Even if I can't play it, you'll always play for me, won't you? Shakespeare, there's something I've kept from you all this time. To tell you the truth, No, Bella! Oh! Oh! Oh dear. She was about to confess something and these guys showed up. I'll make do. This is an emergency. She's hitting them with her flute! Come here, you shit! Yo, they're dropping cooking ingredients that I'm not gonna be able to keep when I pick them up. How cruel. Ow. Motherfucker! Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Woo! I'm dying! Oh, I'm dying! Oh god, there's no gear. Whoops. Oh! No, don't do that! Woo! Okay, we made it. Uh-oh. No! Oh, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be laying down, but I think the game just glitched. Yeah, I remember her laying down for that. Open thine eyes. Witness, the time hath drawn near. Oh, that was something. Okay, we're going back to Belfast. Yay! Happy whale! Happy whale time. Oh, y'all see that? She just applauded my transformation here. You're a good whale. You're a good narwhal. Can simply let an insult from... Couldn't simply let an insult from a commoner like that slide, could I? So at night I snuck out and tore up his nuts. Should have seen the look on his face next morning. That burly punk was bawling his eyes out. You just wrecked... What did he do to deserve you wrecking his stuff? I mean, how dare he sell his shrimp at such a markup? Just outside Dunbarton, no less? Might as well have been theft in broad daylight. The way he was gouging customers. Think I could... Did you think I would let that go? You potentially... You know what, yeah, that makes sense. I don't agree with him, but I see his point. It does seem rather shady, but Bassanio, do you not think destroying his nets was a bit much? His nets are that poor fellow's way of making a living in the world. What if he has a family to feed? What of his children? Well, had he offered me a refund, I'd have not gone that far. But that oaf went and made a mockery of me. What does Portia see in this dude again? Should consider himself fortunate that my ire was sated by destroying only his nets. For my original plan was to take him to court and have him jailed and beaten. Since I'm a merciful heart, I decided to let him off lightly. That is... not lightly. Well, the man can always buy new nets, I suppose, but that puts the matter behind both of you. He can count himself a lucky fellow. I guess? Ah, Bassanio. Seems Kuro has come to see you. Bassanio turns and welcomes you. Ah, you made it. Welcome, I was just chatting with Antonio here. Thank you for coming. May I pour you a cup of barley tea? Bassanio hands you a cup of tea and draws a creased envelope from his pocket. Here, this is my reply to my lady love. I'm sure my sweet Portia has been long deprived of sleep waiting so anxiously for my letter. Well, we can't have bags lingering under those beautiful eyes, can we? After you finish your tea, I bid you return to Philia straight away. Okay. Oh my god, you're so cute! I keep getting distracted by how cute she is, this narwhal is. Alright, let's go. Look at this, we saved the world 3 times and we're reduced to wingmen to Bassanio and Portia here. This is my reply to you, to my beloved. Take it postal carrier and don't expect it to yeah, it do be like that. Oh, there's her house. As she sees you enter, she skips toward you gleefully. Do you have it? Do you have the letter? I have been waiting so long for this. Breathing hard, she starts rummaging through your bag herself. I know it's close. I can feel Bassanio's letter in my heart. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little carried away, but it's all thanks to you, Kuro. You've done so much for me. Portia embraces you warmly. You can feel her heart pounding. You're the most precious friend I have in the whole world. I truly don't know what I would have become without. I truly don't know what would have become of me without you. She takes her hand and caresses that as she speaks. Now that I have Bassanio, I should prepare for the public proposal, though, as stated in my father's will. Only want to be with Bassanio, of course, but the will won't stop that. And the will won't stop that. There's so much the will specifies that this won't be easy. But I believe fate is working to bring me and my beloved together. She suddenly laughs loudly, as though something funny occurred to her. Okay, I need 3 things. 1 skull from Rabby Dungeon, a clown doll made by Pierrick, and a portrait of myself that Hans drew. I could get them myself, but it would take so long. I'm sorry, but it would help. But it would help. But it would help it help to. But if you help get these items, I can finish my preparations here and be with Bassanio that much sooner. Please, Kuro, could you help me one more time? Portia lowers her head. There's a hint of guilt in her voice. Leaving Philia and traveling the world. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. Please bring me the skull, the clown doll, and the portrait, okay? Alright. I'll do it without compensation because I really like her. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Now let's talk about the toughest task first. Getting the skull from Rabby Dungeon. I want to at least do this myself, but Rabby Dungeon has too many rats. More than anything, I hate rats. Portia shudders. You see goosebumps on her pale arms. Just a moment, okay? Be right with you. If you place these ashes on the altar of Rabby Dungeon, you can enter the area where the skull is. Try to give me a cute one. At least not a horrifying one. When you get the skull and wish to come back to me, use this goddess feather. I would give you one to take you there, but this is the only feather I have. Thank you for doing this. The wingman must take flight. But first, I gotta take Coco outside. I'll be right back. Alright. And we're back. Hang on, I'm coming. Who's a good girl? Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? Normally she gets a little growly when I do that. Welcome back, thank you. Just get this real quick. I gotta plug in my phone. Also, the BRB screen is. Oh shit! Where do these ashes come from? What ashes am I using for this? I'm a little concerned. Oh, that's no fun. Woo! It's always hard to get the finisher when these fuckers are moving around. Come here. Screw it. Yo, these rats kind of look like really punky. I like it. Oh, she's cheering me on. So cute. Everything the narwhal does it just gets me. Okay, what are we up against? Oh. Got it. No, that was such a big chest, and that's all it had in there. How did that one song from Rudolph go? Silver and gold, silver and gold. That's about all I remember from it. Oh, bless you. She sneezed. Portia looks exhausted from her preparations. When she sees you, she forces a welcoming smile. You're back, and you brought the... Well, I guess this was the best you could do. Thank you. Weren't those rats in Rabby Dungeon scary? I didn't think so. Wow, you weren't scared of those swarms of rats? Wish I was brave like you. Of course, if I have you, I don't need to be brave, right? That is a terrible mindset to have. Portia carefully sets the skull down on the table, then sits on the sofa, thinking carefully. When I look at that skull, I remember the first time I saw Bassanio. It sounds strange, but he looked like a skeleton then. That was the day I got in a huge fight with my father. For months I had been asking permission to travel to Neri's plateau, but he never consented. Finally, I got so mad I just left. After wandering the desert for a while, I decided to see the ocean. When I reached the coast of Conus, the sun had already set, and it was very quiet, not a person in sight. As I walked the beach, my temper cooled, and I decided to go home. But as I left, I saw something strange beneath a coconut tree. Portia continues, tension in her voice. At first, I thought it was a wild beast resting beneath the tree. I didn't have my bow with me, so I turned to sneak away. That's when I heard his voice. The figure under the tree was Bassanio. She gazes at the skull with a dreamy look in her eyes. He had been reckless, as always. He had wanted to see the world and took a tiny boat on the ocean. A storm came upon him and blew him all the way to Conus. If I didn't find him, if I didn't get in the fight with my father that day, Bassanio would have died in that place, all by himself. And of course, I wouldn't be able to share his life now. Anyway, I hurried back to town and got people to help bring him home. I nursed him for several weeks. He was sunburned and ran a terrible fever. So day and night I stood by his side, wiping sweat from his forehead, treating the burns, and keeping him company. And then... Portia smiles softly. She looks much more energetic now. Sorry, that was a really long story. I didn't bore you, did I? No, it was great. I'm glad to hear that. You know, it's not always that fun listening to someone else's love story, yeah? She looks at you with gentle, smiling eyes. So anyway, please give me the clown doll next. You can ask Pierrick about it. He's the famous tailor in Talentian, and a longtime friend of Bassanio's. He'll give you the doll for free, okay? I don't think he's gonna give it to me for free. Thank you. He's not gonna give it to us for free. I feel in my gut he's not gonna give it. We're gonna have to jump through some hoops. Woo, baby! I'm definitely wearing the wrong outfit for this. You know what? Let me think. I could just wear these. I haven't worn them in like since the beginning of the game. Oh, hey, we have actually got barley tea. Oh my god. Sorry if this is like getting us off track. Tea. I'm drinking mild sweet tea. Ooh, yum. See. I should probably like save these dies, but oh, see. No adequate item exists. What the fuck? Oh, so you gave me this stuff and I can't use it. That's great. Seems confused after hearing Bassanio's name. Bassanio? Who's Bassanio? I don't know why she said I'm his friend. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I can make you a clown doll for 5,000 gold. I have to make a living, you know. What should I get? Is it 5,000 or 500,000? It's 50,000. Wait, is it? It's hard to tell when there's like no comma. Thank you. Here, I have this one clown doll left. Perfect timing. I knew it. I'm hiding my face in shame. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to him again. Let's see. Portia is reading Bassanio's letter intently, oblivious to anything else. The letter is deeply creased. She must have read it many times. She finally notices you. She greets you warmly. Hello. Oh, you brought the doll. Thank you so much. The doll is really cute, isn't it, Kuro? Anyway, did Pierre say anything? Should I tell her? I feel like I should tell her. See, so Pierre didn't know Bassanio after all. I've kind of suspected that, actually. I'm sorry, I'll give you the money for the doll. I don't have much gold left in the house at the moment, I'm sorry, but I'll give you the rest next time. She glances down at Bassanio's letter tenderly. I know what you want to say. You wonder why I love a penniless bragger like Bassanio. Father hated him for those very reasons. He said that Bassanio's words have no credibility, that lies are the only things that come out of his mouth. I can't really argue with that. I've always known what he was. Suddenly, Portia lifts up her head and stares deep into your eyes. Have you ever been in love, Kuro? Has the thought of someone ever made you want to cry tears of joy, or fill your heart with more warmth than you ever thought you could hold? Have you ever felt love like that? Yeah. Portia smiles and clutches your hands. Her grip is warm and intense. Yes, then I'm sure you understand. My father's words, Bassanio's flaws, they don't matter to me at all. Love transcends all logic. That's just what love is. Can't explain in a way that makes sense. I gave up trying to make sense of it long ago. Told myself many times, silly girl, don't fall in love with a man that's all talk. But Bassanio's smile, his gaze, My own composure just melts when I'm with him. A habit. Now is not the time for this. I still have so much left to do. Portrait looks to you apologetically. I have one last request. Please ask Hans and Tara to draw my portrait. Since Hans is Bastiano's friend as well, he'll draw for free. At least, I hope so. Good luck, Kuro. This is gonna cost more money out of my pocket. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. He frowns at hearing Bassanio's name. Bassanio? That boisterous, noble fool? Heard he died at sea on a tiny wooden boat like an idiot. I guess he's still alive, spouting the same old nonsense. I remember seeing his face long ago, but I have no business with that man. Whatever he told you, you can forget it. Now if the model was not to draw is not in front of me, the portrait will have to cost you 50,000 gold. Services are in high demand these days. Fine. Smiling happily, Hans put the 50,000 gold in his pouch. And please describe Lady Portia's appearances, feature by feature. What's her hairstyle? Oh man, we got the option to like mess this up royally. Long straight hair. I see. Now, what color is her hair? Blonde. Got it. Lastly, what color are her eyes? Blue. Really? How unexpected. In any event, I think I got it. Just one moment, please. Hans paints the portrait with ease, stroke by stroke. Okay, it's done. Please take this Lady Portia with my compliments. And we will meet that Bassanio fellow. Kindly advise him to stop telling lies. Alright. I forgot what I was gonna say. Portia is sleeping standing up. Her head bobs gently with her breathing. Upon sensing your presence, she opens her eyes slightly. Hi, Coco. Oh, welcome, Kuro. Ah, you brought my portrait. Thank you again. I'm such a lucky person to have a friend like you. She shakes her head and rubs her face, trying to wake herself up. So, what did Hans say? Is he really a friend of Bassanio's? I don't like lying to her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Said that portrait cost you 50,000 gold, right? Wait here, I'll give you 100,000. She hands over a big bag full of gold. I knew Bassanio couldn't have had that many friends, but that doesn't mean I'd love him any less. I love everything about him, even his imperfections. No! You were just outside. Go lay down. I'll take her back when the stream is done, but she was just out there. Alright, actually, I might have to leave again in a second. Oh yeah, she's heading towards the door. Portia smiles radiantly. Alright, let me get through this and I'll let you back out there, okay? My friends tried to talk me out of this too. They tell me there were hundreds of elves better than him. Or that I could marry a giant or something. I wondered sometimes if I was doing the right thing. But then I'd think of Bassanio, and my doubts would vanish. I'd imagine his sweet voice, his lovely smile, his soft hands. She suddenly grabs your hand and presses his heart against your chest. You feel her heart pounding under her skin. Here, can you feel it? This is how he makes me feel. What the? Siri, get out of here! God damn it, Siri, you're not part of this! She gently removes your hand, still warm from her touch, from the touch of her skin. Anyway, Bassanio was the only person who could ever make me feel this way. No matter what others say, I love Bassanio. What do you think, Kuro? Do you think Bassanio will make me happy? Or could Father and my friends be right? Will I be unhappy? She stares at you imploringly. Her eyes betray her discomfort as she awaits your answer. I'm not qualified to answer this. I think you will. Yeah. We'll be fine, right? As long as they love each other, Bassanio and I will be happy. He and I will be fine. She takes your hand and speaks happily. But I will not disregard my father's will. He may be gone, but I still have to honor his wishes. Bassanio will have to answer the riddle my father left. I'm sure he's clever enough to solve it. After all, we are fated to be together. Now, Kuro, could you look away for a moment? I need to prepare the 3 boxes. She turns around and opens the gold, silver, and lead boxes. She's not being careful. You can peek if you want. Wow, low. Yeah. Oh, crap. What's the right answer? Alright, I'm done. You can turn around now. You turn around and notice the portrait frame is sticking out of the lead box rather conspicuously. Ignoring your gaze, she places something warm in your hands. This is a small gift from me to you, Kuro. This is the pendant that my grandmother made. She made me... Are you okay? She said it was to keep me safe since I was so reckless. It's a bit rusted now, but it should still work for you. Aw, that's so sweet. And tell Bassanio that... No, it's nothing. I know you, Kuro, and I know that you will do the right thing. You can go now, and please come to my wedding. You must, okay? After the wedding, I might move far away, so please don't forget. Gotcha. Alright. I will be right back. Just a moment. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Did I forget to put a link to the stream in the content tab in the Discord? You know, I just now remembered that. I might have forgotten to do that. Oh god. I fumbled hard on that. Oh, actually, where's the clothing store at? Yo, I want to design wedding dresses. All this talk of weddings make me want to start designing stuff. I'm going on like some weird. Ooh. Oh, it's only for elves. Yeah, if it weren't different colors, maybe. Welcome back. Also, BRB is on. Oh shit! I'm fumbling all kinds of shit today. Yeah. See, wasn't I saving for something like this? Feels like I was. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I find that in a different color. Yeah, that might be the plan. You're good. Yeah, I had to like my computer froze on me, so I had to like restart it at the last minute. Woo! I don't want to talk to Lucas again. Oh my god, the chunks are not loading in properly. I took a wrong turn. Let me. Let me. Let me. There we go. Lucas puts on a big smile under his thick beard. Acting strangely, he welcomes you. This is why it's so hard to... why is it so hard to meet with you these days? I've missed you, you know? You must be tired, coming all this way. Here, drink this and relax. There's a fruit salad if you're hungry. Lucas pours you some biffing whiskey and pushes a lovely salad your way. You are being too friendly. So I've heard the rumors. Hey, you've gone quite friendly with Portia. Through my own sources, I learned that the riddle was about gold, silver, and lead boxes. Finding the one that contains a portrait. I'm sure you know which box is the correct one, right? I calculated my possessions in Maha, and they come about 10 billion gold. As promised, if I marry Portia, you will have it all. Think about it. You can make friends easily, but not money. So, what's the answer? On one hand, we got our bestie who's set on marrying the love of her life. But on the other, 10 billion gold. Ugh, why must the game do this to me? Silver. The silver box. Doesn't really match Portia, does it? I'll have you know silver looks great on her. Crossing his arms, Lucas looks over you with suspicion. Whatever. I'm going to propose to Portia today. Come back tomorrow at this time. If I end up marrying Portia with the answer you gave me, all my wealth is yours, as promised. Oh, already? That was fast. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. I'm gonna need it for what I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it for what's about to happen. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. His proud facade has been utterly crushed. I can't bear to look at you right now. I'm sorry, I should have gone with what you said. But instead, I made a complete fool of myself and got kicked out. Demoralized, Lucas continued. By the time I arrived at Portia's house, Halala was already setting in the red sunset. Portia's blue eyes were more captivating than ever. I told her that I came for the public proposal, and she led me to the boxes. She then told me to read the text on each box and make my selection carefully. Hey Sage, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Of course, I was going to choose the box he told me to, but, well, I pretended to read the text, at least for Portia. The pale lead box read, "Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath." So I thought, give something? For what? For some lead? I thought the inscription was trying to threaten me, so I didn't care for that box too much. Man puts everything on the line when he absolutely knows what it's worth. So I decided I shouldn't yield to some lead box. When I saw the silver box, it read, "Who chooses me shall get as much as he deserveth." Alright, how are you? Doing alright. I paused for a second and began measuring my worth. Objectively, of course. I doubt that. Well, I have noble blood, perfectly suited for her, looks, wealth, charm. No one else even comes close. Then I read the inscription on the gold box. It read, "Who chooses me shall gain what many men desire." Upon reading it, I thought, that's right. All men across the ran swam towards here just like ants just to see her face. When I came to my senses, I was opening the gold box with the key Portia gave me. Portia was smiling so sweetly, so I thought I chose the correct box. When I bent down to take out the portrait, but all that was in there was a horrifying skull. In that skull's empty eye socket, there was a small paper scroll. It read, "All that glitters is not gold. Often have you heard that told. Had you been wise as bold, young in limbs and judgment old, your answer had not been inscrolled. Fare you well, your suit is cold." Lucas shakes his head. That moment I was half out of my mind, trying to get whatever I could with my charms. Grabbed Portia's hand desperately, without reason. Nothing much happened today? Yeah, it's been a bit of a slow day for me as well. All I got in return was a slap on my face. Damn! Lucas is still and silent for a while. He looks intensely sad. Yo, that that is brilliant right there. Since I didn't marry Portia, I can't give you my possessions. But I will tell you the truth about the whiskey as promised. That whiskey you bought before has water mixed in. 20% water to be exact. The person who made it mixed sugar to hide the taste, but you can't fool me. Please leave now. I want to be alone. Oh yeah, I forgot that was like the reason we came to him in the first place. Luca got slapped hard. Got hard slapped. Mm-hmm. Now that done, let's get to the cards. Okay. Looking like an isekai pro tag who pissed off the wrong lady. Absolutely. Starting with Silver Tempest. Lucas sits heavily and drinks up Imain Maha's solitude. I feel almost bad for him. Almost. Who's a good dude? Who's a good boy? Who's a good narwhal? Who's a good narwhal? Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, I want a plushie of this so bad. Honchkuro, dark type with 120 HP. Nice. Yeah. Triple draw with one basic energy. Alright, Admiral, I did your bidding. Took a while, though. So, what did you learn? Had Barry been selling watered down liquor? Yes. The Admiral is still as his face turned stern. You notice his jaw clenched tightly. So it was true. Very well. I will take care of Barry. There is one more thing I'd like to ask of you. If you can complete this task, I will give you your reward. As you might imagine, it takes a lot of money to run the Commonwealth. Of course, the economy of Belfast is strong right now, so our tax revenue is enough to handle the day-to-day expenses, but situations do sometimes arise when more money is needed. And Callous Wings does 120 damage with 1 dark and 2 basic energy. Nice. I can't give you any detail, but we're in such a situation now. And we need about 1 billion gold quickly. We have very few ways of getting such a sum of money. So only option is to borrow it from Erskine Bank. Oh man, if we had betrayed Portia and told him right, well, he probably wouldn't have listened to us anyway. The Arc Show conch crows flying in the sky flying in the city with skyscrapers and full moon in the background. Nice. I've given detailed instructions to Shylock, so please speak to him. Oh my god, it all circles back to him. Alright. Yeah, I'm hungry. That way. Welcome, Kuro. Good to see you. I apologize for such a rude display back in Albie Dungeon. I assume that Admiral Owen has not told you the details. So, would you like me to explain things for you? Yeah. Then, Kuro, let us begin with Admiral Owen being born a commoner. Often individuals who go up from rags to riches like he did forget about their past hardships once they become prosperous, but not him. Even in his army days, he looked after the lower-ranked soldiers first, and turned over many of his officer perks to them. Carrying a worn-out knapsack, he marched, ate, and washed like a common soldier. Let's see. Togger Demaru, steel type with 80 HP. This is why Admiral Owen's troops have such deep loyalty to him. and why he was able to conquer Belfast Island to drive out the pirates and feat the nobles of Tara considered impossible. In Shylock's voice, you can sense his firm faith and trust in Admiral Owen. Even now, he looks out for those most unfortunate souls first. He is truly a great man. However, in this world there is resistance even to men as noble as he is. See, under his rule, Belfast has become one of the richest towns in Iran. But that wealth is not distributed evenly. The great merchants have grown wealthy, but the less fortunate merchants, as well as the downtrodden descendants of the pirates, still live in poverty. I've tried to help where I can, but the truth is, Belfast's economy is suffering, cannot be sustained. See a wry smile on Shylock's lips. He's plotting something. It is always the wealthiest people who are the greediest. The rich merchants of Belfast go to great lengths to avoid paying taxes. Without the taxes, the government has no funds with which to operate. Let's see. Toge Dash does 10 damage with 1 electric energy. Nice. Shylock sighs dejectedly. This leaves the Admiral in desperate need of money, and his only option is to borrow from the Erskine Bank. With this letter, I am certain I can secure the needed funds. Shylock hands you a dark gray envelope. What you must do, Kuro, is simple. Deliver this letter to Keys, the chairman of the Erskine Bank main branch in Tara. When you give this to him, he'll tell you what to do next. Why do I have the feeling that this is not going to end well? Yeah, this is definitely not going to end well. See. Dark Shadow Togedemaru struggles to use Thunderbolt in a grass field area. Aww. How far are we in the story? Oh my god, we're not even halfway done. Or, yeah, we're about halfway done. Okay. Spinda, normal type with 90 HP. Aww. Oh, that's a daily mission. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Dizzying spin with 1 basic energy. Now it shows Spinda spinning its body to dodge a barrage of rock-like attacks. Nice. Oh wait, my capture isn't on. Welcome, this is a Tower branch of the Erskine Bank. Oh, do you have a letter for me? Keith reads through the letter with pointed curiosity. After reading the letter, Keith puts on a cynical smile. So Admiral Owen needs my help. Over 1 billion gold is a significant sum, even for someone like the Admiral. Cannot lend that amount so freely. Yeah, my tummy's making the rumblies. He rests his chins on his hand thoughtfully. Now, you said your name was Kuro, right? If you can help me with one little thing I'll give you some money. In fact, I'll even give you 100 million gold of your own. Are you interested? Then let us discuss Lady Portia. Oh my god. I know it's hard to believe that someone like me is still unmarried, it's true, but work keeps me very busy, you see. Managing the finances of a rent leaves little room for dating. Of course, a man of my stature must have a wife to match. Not only am I busy, but I simply have not... Goddamn, why are all these men that we're encountering right now just... assholes? Can I skip through this? From Astral Radiance, Magneton, Steel type with 90 HP. I'd rather read... You know what? I'd rather talk about Pokemon cards than talk to this guy any further. Oh hey, there's another oh, we're twinsies! I heard about... I'll cut to the chase. I heard all about you from Hans. Helping Portia with the preparations, correct? All you need to do is give me the answer to the riddle. Do that and Admiral Owen gets his billion, and you get 100 million gold of your very own. No, I'll even make you vice chairman of the Erskine Bank. All that money and power can be yours. Bounce does 50 damage with both 1 steel and basic energy. Now show Magneton floating in the sunset of a forest. Magneton seems like a very contemplative type of Pokemon. Like throughout the evolution line, it's just you know, you don't really see much expression on it. But there's gotta be like a ton of thoughts going on going on with it. That's so, the gold box, eh? If you say so. Come back here tomorrow. If you were right, and I end up marrying Portia, I'll give you the 100 million gold and make you vice chairman of the bank. Portia's gonna have like a migraine dealing with all this. The next 3 are from Crown Zenith. Oddish grass type with 50 HP. Lulu, you're the only thing keeping me sane throughout this. Look at you. You're so fucking adorable! Give your pet some head pats. And lots of love. Oh, the little clap! The little clap and the wave she does is so... Oh my goodness. I think I was like going this crazy when I had Flipper as well. Flipper is pretty much the same thing. Same kind of pet. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna wait out here and bask in the music before I head back in there. Leaf Boomerang does 10 times damage with 1 basic energy. Dark Show Oddish eyes closed, smiling in the grass field. Aww. You know, I'm starting to understand, like, how Rena has a fixation on cute things. I used to watch a lot of Flipper when I was little on Netflix. Flipper, that was... I didn't know that was an actual show. Yeah, I was talking about my pet Flipper, but he's a VIP pet only. But yeah, he's a narwhal too. Flipper, that was a movie, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that's right. So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad that it has come to this. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. And of course I had to end it with like a very dark but cheerful song. Yeah, Mega, grass type with 130 HP. He stands with a flashy tunic jacket that is hard on the eyes, and intense eyebrows that seem delicately plucked. You lied to me. Yep. Keith collapses in the chair, rocks it back and forth, and speaks with a bitter smile. You know, I didn't believe you from the start. You don't have what it takes to be rich and powerful. You seem like a fellow who would sell out a friend. I was actually planning to choose that lead box. It was when Portia said that I had to read the text written on the boxes to be allowed to choose one. I first looked at the shabby lead box. Plain writing. It read, "Who chooses me must give and hazard all he hath." Well, obviously... No, it's just gonna be the same as last time. He's just angry about it. Well, probably not. I said no. Didn't I? Didn't I click no? Flipper was no TV show from the late 70s. Oh, okay. Let's see. Shoot through does 20 damage with 1 basic energy. Jetwing does 160 damage with 2 grass and 1 basic energy. Yarisho Nia Mega Blaster, the speed of sound. Ooh, nice. You go tell Shylock the billion gold that the Admiral requested will be delivered to him in the near future. Now you've done your part, get going. I have a mountain of paperwork to get back to. I got a migraine just talking to these guys. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Oh! Oh! I'm chasing after it! With these birds, the jokes just write themselves. Let's see, Walmer, water type with 120 HP. Nap with 1 basic energy, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. And Water Gun does basic 70 damage with 3 basic energy. When you talk about now's not the time. Oh, you have to talk to Shylock. Oh, I got a little ahead of myself. You must be quite resourceful, Kuro. Apparently, I didn't think Keith would let me borrow the money so easily. Thanks to you, the quality of my life in Belfast Island will rise. On behalf of Admiral Owen, you will have my sincerest gratitude. Now I have but one more task to ask of you. Ooh, getting angry is not gonna do us good. Just listen. I'm sorry to ask this much of you, but I know that you'll just hear me out. You will understand. With an apologetic expression, Shylock speaks slowly. If you spent much time in Belfast, as I mentioned, the gap between the rich and poor is huge in Belfast. The few rich nobles and merchants have hoarded the wealth for themselves, while many commoners cannot even provide for their families. I've tried to help, but there's a limit to what I or even Admiral Owen can do. Let's see. The Auric show Walmer by the edge of the beach with a smile on its face. Now we get to Gen 9 era from Scarlet and Violet. Megaton again. Magneton. Why am I saying Megaton? For my part, I have made arrangements with Blatt, the farm manager at Talatine, to secure and produce for the poor. It's not much, but I was able to aid many poor individuals here in Belfast with this. In this box, there is a cabbage native to Belfast, which is highly resistant to insects and cold. There are Belfast pumpkin seeds as well. If Black can use them to increase the production at his farm, he can take the excess to feed the poor on the island. Take this box to Blatt and give the crops that Black gives you to Hika's mom near Belfast Islands. Whenever you do, don't open the box. Your small effort will bring hope to the poor in Belfast. He's helping the poor and everything, but he's got a slimy feel to him, you know? This time electric type, 90 HP. Lightning ball does basic 20 damage with 1 electric energy. See, I think I can... actually, how much is in this quest? Hang on. Ooh, there's quite a bit. Okay, I can do like a few parts of... I can do like a couple things here, and then I can wrap up for today. An explosion does 90 damage with 2 electric energy. This Pokemon also does 90 damage to itself. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, wait. Network show Magneton shoot electricity everywhere in a grass field. Yo, that sounds badass though. Yo, y'all remember back at the barnyard? That movie was absolutely wild. Where the hell? Oh, okay. Right here. Welcome. I am Blatt, the farm manager of Tatian. You came here at Shylock's request, right? Blatt adjusts his glasses and gazes at you with friendly eyes. I requested a certain something from Shylock. You happen to have it? I feel like we just got involved in something shady. Shylock didn't forget my request at all. Thank you. Blatt smiles happily. Must have been a long trip, no? Here, I have a couple of potions left. Take them to refresh yourself. Blatt puts a large bundle of potions in your bag. And here are the pumpkins and tomatoes for Shylock. Please get them to him before they go bad. Where are the potions he gave me? Oh! Okay, they're just regular potions. I guess that's okay. Oh, 100! 300 pumpkins! Yo, I can make so many pumpkin pies with this! Alright, let's see. From Paldea, evolved. Jumpluff, grass type with 90 HP. Yes, I remember Barnyard. And the TV series back to the Barnyard. They were on something when they made that. Floppy Breeze does 60 damage with 1 grass energy. Oh my, this is from Mr. Shylock, isn't it? He gives us such generous portions each time, but I worry Mr. Shylock is being too kind. But how did you carry hundreds of pumpkins and tomatoes? Must be really strong. You don't look it. Anyway, thank you very much. Must have been a difficult trip. Here, have some. Here's some delicious strawberry milk for you. Enjoy. Goodness, what would you have done if not for Mr. Shylock? For poor people like us, Mr. Shylock is a tremendous help. I know he seems gruff, but deep down he's kind. He's a kind, warm-hearted fellow. Let's see. Ability, drifting dodge. Ooh. He may be rich now, but he still remembers back when he was poor. I think that's what keeps him humble. I wish other rich people were half as kind as Mr. Shylock is. No, I don't understand why so many nobles turn out to be cruel, terrible people. Even Mr. Shylock suffered because of them, losing his family like that. You've heard, haven't you? He lost his daughter and his wife. Oh, such terrible business. Tears start to well up in her eyes. Can you even imagine how broken-hearted Mr. Shylock must have been? That's why he lives alone, even now. Mr. Videk went through much the same thing. Why must so many lose their families? It's so terrible. There's too much tragedy and sorrow in this world. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I have to bring the laundry inside before it rains. I'll pass the vegetables to the people, so tell Mr. Shylock not to worry too much. Now show Jumpa floating by a field, smiling. Aww. I'll be seeing you, my dear lady. Later. I've heard a lot of rumors about Admiral Owen as well. Of course, I'm sure many rumors are exaggerated, or even downright false, but some of them must be true too. I know he's a good man. I just worry sometimes. I'm sure there's a good reason for keeping those people out of Tori Ravine, but the whole thing is so suspicious. Sometimes I'm just not sure what to believe. Girlfriend for Hika? Nah, let's just end it here. Alright, let's see here. Well, we have 2 more things left, but it's actually time for me to end the stream. See, next backs are from 151. Ekans, Dark type with 70 HP. Nice. You know what? I'll keep going. I'll keep going until I complete this quest. Yo, these guys are having a flexing contest. Thank you very much. Sika's mom well. When will Hika grow up and stop giving us such trouble? I know the troubles of raising a child in tough times. His stony expression suddenly turns soft. Within his tender gaze, I can sense a warm heart. Let's see. Acid spray does 30 damage with 2 dark energy. Oh, have you heard? Antonio's ship was coming in from Port Killa has gone missing. Just like the ship from Port Cian has disappeared. No storms or anything. They just vanished. The poor man. Who, Antonio? Ha! This is divine punishment for his sins. My darling wife and daughter both perished because of self-centered nobles like Antonio. Shadow falls over Shylock's face. His voice wavers as he continues. I was once a simple vegetable merchant in Maha. I was poor. I shared 20 happy years of a marriage with my lovely wife. And we worked to raise a fine daughter. Those were simpler, happier times. The arc show Ekans in a field of flowers. Everything's in flowers. Yay! Took only the fickle nature of a single noble to destroy all of that. My wife and daughter lost their lives. And I was left crippled on the whim of a man with power. And this all happening in Maha, no less. Shylock's eyes blaze with barely contained rage. Gripping his cane with white knuckles, he continues. Antonio didn't kill my family. He didn't beat Jessica or stab Leia through the heart. But his words entrapped my daughter and delivered her to that monster Vig Gordon. Even then, if he had used his own power, his influence, I could still have my quiet, happy life with my family. But they're gone. Dead. And my heart died there with them. Because of Videk. Because of men like Antonio, who sit idly by and let lives be destroyed. Oh, let's see here. I should probably finish this up before reading chat for a second. Just one moment. Shylock speaks calmly, but yet firmly. I made my desire for revenge against Antonio plain, and the nobles have chided me for it. They call me heartless, they call me merciless, and they call me foolish. But if I am, who is to blame? The nobles treat us at best like tools, and at worst like dirt. They take books from the clever folk, and swords from the strong ones. They keep us underfoot where they want us. Shylock's anger can no longer be contained. He shakes his cane in the air and shouts. Why? It's because we are commoners. The nobles think that we are somehow less than people. But tell me, do we not have eyes? Do we not have hands, organs, a body, senses, feelings, passions? Do we not eat the same food the nobles eat? Are we not wounded by the same weapons? Do we not suffer by the same ills and cures them the same ways? Ooh, my voice is starting to go out a little bit. Do we not shiver in the cold and sweat in the heat? Do we not bleed when we are stabbed? Do we not laugh when we are tickled? Do we not die when we are fed poison? And do we not take revenge when we are harassed? If a commoner offends a noble, they are fined, or beaten, or worse. But what a noble that offends a commoner? Where is justice then? Where is my justice? Shylock stops, breathing heavily. After a moment, he continues in a disturbingly cold tone. The nobles have taught me they can trample on the law, so I must seek justice myself. The malice the nobles have taught me, I'll return it to them 100-fold. This is getting, really dark. Your eyes. You think I'm wrong? You think me too cruel? Then take this. Read it. Then tell me you cannot understand. From his inner pocket, Shylock produces a small yellow diary. My time is coming. If the goddess of revenge Morrigan is listening. If something like justice truly exists in Iren, then every single one of Antonio's ships will sink. I will then carve out Antonio's heart while it still beats, and offer it to my poor, slain family. Shylock places the diary in your hands. You see him struggling to support himself, as though his legs cannot hold the weight of his anger. Now that my revenge is close, I have no need of that diary. Do with it what you will. Burn it for all I care. I'm just so tired. Shylock shakes his head and turns away. His steps fall heavily as he reads. I might have to read that next time, unless it disappears from my inventory after I complete this quest. Oh, sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. Alright, let's read the chat here. Sandshrew, fighting type with 60 HP. Scratch does 30 damage with 2 basic energy. Ability Sandscreen. Nice. Oh boy! I keep running into walls. Okay, let's see. Trainer cards in your opponent's discard pile can be put into their deck by affecting your opponent's item or supporter card. Derek shows Sandshrew sitting in the shade by a rock in the desert. Aww. Welcome. Shylock told me everything. Quite impressive getting the money from Keith and helping the poor at Belfast. I knew I was right about you. Honestly, I wasn't even sure you could get the full billion. With that money, Belfast has a strong foundation to become even more prosperous. I think you've earned your reward. These are my personal gloves all through my career. And they've seen me through many trials and triumphs. Now that I no longer fight on the front lines, I think these will be more of use to you. Whenever you visit Belfast, please make sure to pay me a visit. Always make sure to make some time for you. For now, please excuse me, as I have matters to attend to. Awesome. Okay. This is oh, Venonat, grass type of 70 HP. Now it does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. Nice. And Beam does 40 damage with 1 grass energy and 2 basic energy. Derek show Venonat standing in the forest. Ooh, I better check on my skill to see if anything like leveled up. Oh my god. Why? Oh my. Holy shit. That's gonna be a whole lot of stuff. Read music theory? My god, why is it showing me like all of this? Oh! Probably Viridian Forest? Probably. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, after this last card. Rowless, fire type with 80 HP. Let's see. I still... Yeah, I still need to learn those skills. Reach spirit level 21. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Vapor Ace does 10 damage with 1 fire energy. Now it show Growlithe running in the field of Kanto. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So, thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to. And I'll see you next time. Bye!